I would love to listen to something from their debut, like the first track of their first album. And welcome everyone to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling good. Having a great one out there as the sun sets on this beautiful Monday. Let's go ahead and listen to the first track off of the Smiths' debut album, The Smiths, as if they needed an introduction, which was released in 1984, which I suppose if this is their debut album, I guess they would need an introduction. So I'm imagining this being the first track, of course, on their debut album. This would be how a lot of people first heard of them. And I would love to go ahead and check it out. So let's go ahead and dive into this first track, which I also see was recommended by Hippo on a Bike and Robin Dury. So thank you guys as well for the suggestion. Let's dive on in. We'll talk about it, chat a little bit about it. Here we go.
Child, and you made him old. It's time the tale were told of how you took a child and you made him old.
I like the spring in the drums.
You made him old. Around the fountain, slap me on the patio, I'll take it now. 15 minutes with you.
Love that piano.
Well, I wouldn't say no. Oh, people said that you were virtually dead, and they were so wrong. 15 minutes with you.
love the way the piano dances there.
I wouldn't say no. Oh, people said that you were easily led, and they were half right.
I like how Morrissey's just kind of quietly viewing here, but still the same signature sound that we know from him.
It's time the tale were told of how you took a
The bass held right
child and you made him old.
The organs.
It's time that the tale were told of how you took a child and you made him old. You made him old. Oh, right around the fountain, slap me on the patio, I'll take it now.
like how those piano chords have gotten stronger at this point in the song, just little by little growing.
15 minutes with you. I wouldn't say no. Oh, people see no worth in you. Oh, but I do. 15 minutes with you. Oh, I wouldn't say no. Oh, people see no worth in you. I do. Oh,
I like how it ends it. First track from the Smiths' first album. And what do we get? You get what you would expect. I always like to see the seeds of a band sometimes when like kind of going back and traveling back. And here you really are getting, at least in my opinion, everything that you could expect from the Smiths. You have Mars' nice kind of crystalline guitar that just sparkles and shines through those beautiful played notes. Rourke's bass still bounces with a little bit of fun back there. It's a more stately pace, this particular track, but it bounces nonetheless in its own way. And then, of course, Morrissey. Morrissey is Morrissey. He's doing what he always does. And here, he's a lot more subdued. Now, perhaps later in the album, of course, you might get some more outspokenness, but here in this track, he's kind of subdued, kind of middling in the way that he sings. Of course, you still get those characteristic mewings and the yodels. They're not literal, but like the yo, like especially at the end of the track where he brings it up just a little bit more. You get the melancholic tone, as like I said, it moves at its own little pace. You get everything that you could expect from a Smiths track. So that tells me that at this point, in the very beginning, they had their sound. They knew what they were doing, and of course, they just went on to flourish and to grow from there. But I think that this is a nice track. I will say, I think it goes on just a little bit too long, or it needs something to kind of break it up. By the third verse, I was like, I'm enjoying the sound, but I wanted a little bit something else. There was a break there, but nothing too much happened. I did enjoy Paul Carrick's inclusion in here, who's playing the piano and the organ. And I like how from the second verse forward, you really start to get more pieces of that. A little bit of piano in the second verse. Then by the third, you're getting stronger chords. The organ makes an appearance as well. And I like how it's all approached with subtlety. None of these things overblowing any of the music before or taking over. It's just a nice little extra thrown in there. And I thought that was a really nice inclusion from Kerouac there. Let's dive into these lyrics. It's time the tale were told of how you took a child and you made him old. It's time the tale were told of how you took a child and made him old. Reel around the fountain, slap me on the patio. I'll take it now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 15 minutes with you, well, I wouldn't say no. People said that you were virtually dead and they were so wrong. 15 minutes with you, I wouldn't say no. People said you were easily led and they were half right. They were half right. So not easily led, but led. It's time the tale were told, how you took a child and make them old. Reel around the fountain, slap me on the patio. And it just repeats from there. I dreamt about you last night. I fell out of bed twice. You can pin and mount me like a butterfly in one of those little cases where you have all the butterflies in the different species. But take me to the haven of your bed was something you never said. 2 lumps, please, you're the bee's knees, but so am I. Then it repeats the lyrics from there. I wouldn't say no. Oh, people see no worth in you. I do. I'll be honest. I have no idea, so I'm gonna look at the details on this one and look at the annotations because I have literally no idea on what this track is about. Is there a Wikipedia article on this one? I saw that there were annotations on the Genius page, but I just want to see. Real. Anything. Hold on. I got something. Let's see. Several tracks, including Reel Around the Fountain and Suffer Little Children, attracted media attention for their controversial lyrics. Well, I don't know what they're about yet. The opening track, Reel Around the Fountain, is a near 6-minute composition that emerged from Morrissey's reflections on an early formative sexual encounter, seemingly with an older partner. Anchored by his restrained lower register vocals, the song sets a melancholic tone for the album. Okay, so that makes a little bit more sense then. So he's singing, I would assume, based on what we read, of his abuser. And it's time for Morrissey to speak out about how this person took a child, him, and made him old. Oh, okay. I see where we're going. See, now, Reel Around the Fountain, slap me on the patio, I'll take it. Okay. I think that is really interesting in that the first track from the debut album is Morrissey really opening up to an intimate abuse. And how he says in the very beginning, it's time the tale were told. That is a statement if there ever was one. That is a statement and a strong revealing, showing his vulnerabilities, if there ever was one. That is incredible to throw that out there like that. Wow. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments down below. I hope that you enjoyed the music. As always, I hope that you come back tomorrow as well. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all later. Bye, guys.